What's up guys? Today we're back taking a look at lots of new PC mods. All of the mods are public and the links can be found up on my website linked down below. Up first, we'll be taking a look at the Lincoln Continental. This is a soft top convertible. It's a two-door, and in the store it is color changeable. A few different wheel options, and the soft top is color changeable as well. As we do take a close look, it is pretty nice dual exhaust here in the back, carbon fiber. This thing looks pretty sweet here. Once we hop here on the inside, top speed of 223 miles per hour. Let's take a quick look here at the animations. We do have a working trunk here, which is a pretty neat, and look at that guys, fully functioning convertible. That is pretty awesome there. Wow, look at that, a lot of detail, and it's nice to see more and more cars come into the game here, just like this one. On the first person view, we do working gauges, working steering wheel, and mirrors. This is very detailed here. Wow, almost like you're sitting in a car in real life here, which is pretty neat. And we do have a digital dash up there in the windshield as well, which is a very neat add-on. Up next, we'll be taking a look here at the all-new 2020 RS6 Avant. This is a pretty sweet vehicle, very expensive. These are upwards of $200,000 here. You guys can see it is pretty neat. Dual exhaust here, color changeable. The wheels are color changeable, and that's pretty much it here. Once again, it's just nice to have a lot of cars come into Farm Sim, and this thing looks awesome. I really do like all those body lines. Look at the inside. Digital speedometer there, very detailed. And this actually looks really neat here as well. It's just awesome that more and more cars are coming into the game. Now, big shout out goes out to all the mod creators for the hard work getting epic mods like these in Farm Sim. Up next, we'll be taking a look here at a 2017 Chevy Silverado. It's a 2500 regular cab long bed, and this here is lifted. There's quite a few options in the store. Let's take a look. It starts at $27,990, and there is a lot of options here. Lots of new colors here, which is neat. The mirrors are color changeable there. You have a hood scoop. You have a few different attachers, cab lights. You do have color match trims on the tow mirrors. As we continue down, you have strobe lights in the grille, a few different things for the badges, front bumper with fog lights, without, and a ranch hand, along with a few different bed options here. So neat to have these, even a little light bar up top there, and a few different engine options, steps, and finally, we do have quite a few different wheels here. We do have some Anthems, some specialty forged. Overall, very neat for a work truck. Now, this truck here is configured to be a stock truck here with a few minor upgrades, but you guys can see this thing looks really cool. Look at those tires. I definitely want to be using this out on the farm. But once we hop here on the inside, top speed of 98 miles per hour here. Let's take a quick look, working tailgates. I really do like that bed liner texture. We do have strobes on it, a few in the grill, and we do have that up top there. Wow, this thing is pretty cool. Now, this also does have a plow mount, which will come in pretty handy. And on the first person view, it is pretty detailed. Everything seems to be working. Wow, look at that. This truck is nice, and there were a few other very similar ones released, but this one here has a huge lift kit and looks pretty neat. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit the like button and subscribe. We're getting closer and closer to 100K, and I can't wait to reach that goal. Up next, we'll be taking a look here at a 2010 GMC 3500. I have two bought here, but let's take a look in the store. It's one of the most detailed trucks in Farm Sim that I will have to say. Starts at $34,000, and let's take a look here at it. Let's go with a pretty neat color. Let's look at this. A chassis truck, stock bed, a few different flatbeds here on it with wood, with steel, and you do have a service bed. But the big one here, guys, is we have a working wrecker body, which is pretty neat here. A few different wheel options here on it as well, which is neat, and you could get a lift on it. Oh wow, that lift looks really neat here. That's awesome. As we keep going down here, you have running boards, you have strobes in the grill, you have bumpers, mirrors, lots of different options, plow mount, and you can have it really configured to how you would like it. Up first, we'll be taking a look here at a completely stock truck. You guys can see it is pretty neat here. Really do like it. Look at that detail there in that suspension as we do kind of walk around. You guys can see this thing looks awesome. I really do like this body style. I don't think there's really too many of these here in the game. We do have strobe lights. I really want to see more and more trucks come out with strobe lights like these built in. That is pretty cool here. Working tailgate, which is neat. Now on the first person view, everything does work here. You guys can see pretty detailed. Now this interior does also match this generation, which is always a big thing. Sometimes the interiors aren't the same year, but overall that looks pretty sweet. Now up next we do have the wrecker body, which is awesome, and we do also have this. You have to buy it in the miscellaneous, I believe, the kind of part that goes with it here, but we do have full strobe lights here on it, which is neat. We'll just take a look here. It does full work. Now this truck currently can attach to itself, and that's why we do have two of these as well. So we'll take a quick look at it, but you guys can see fully works like a small wrecker truck, but you could actually back up to it and get attached. Let's show that really quickly. It's a very neat thing. If you get backed up to it here, let's see, probably have to be in the center. Alright, there we have it, guys. We are now attached. Now you could actually tow with this, no problem. Let's see, can we get this raised on up here? And it should be a quick and easy thing. We just have to make sure we're on the right one. There we have it, guys. And perfect. So that is a pretty neat mod. And right now, like it did touch upon, it only works well with this, and that looks awesome. Up next, we'll be taking a look here at the TLX 9000. You guys can see this is a pretty neat truck. Already released the semi-truck version, but this one here has lots of different frames. Let's take a quick look at it in the store. Now, there is a lot of options here on it. Really do like the customizable features. You guys can see it's the rigid, it's color changeable, lots of different wheels, plates. You do have some different kind of preloads, which is a pretty neat thing as well. As we keep going down, you could get logos, different rear fenders that are color matched. You could get upgraded lighting, air intakes. As we keep going, a visor. There's just so many options here on it, which is neat. And we'll take a quick look here under miscellaneous. You have a dump bed, you have a rollback, you have an enclosed, which is awesome. As we take a closer look, you guys can see this is pretty sweet here. I really do like the rollback here. We'll take a quick look at it, and we'll kind of check this on out here. So you guys can see, let's see really quickly. We'll get switched on over here to it, so you guys can see it slides back, no problem. It's a single animation that does that, which is really neat. And you do have wings on the side there. If it's a pretty oversized load, you have strobe lights, but really quickly as well, I just kind of want to showcase what it is. So there we have it. You could just switch between the different frames there. That is such a neat mod, and this is also on Xbox and PlayStation, which is great. Up next, we'll be taking a look here at a small Caterpillar pack. Here we have a front loader. This is the 966G. You guys can see it is pretty sweet. Up next, we have the Cat D6N dozer here. Now, this has to be bought separately along with this back piece, and you could actually create fields with this, which is pretty neat here. Finally, we have a rock truck, the 725A. Pretty neat, and there's a few different bed options on it as well. Up next, we'll be taking a look here at a Massey Ferguson. You guys can see 275, pretty small tractor, but it gets the job done here. This thing looks pretty sweet as well. Up next, we do have a mower attachment, just a small brush mower, and we do have a Honda push mower. Once we hop here on the inside, it does collect the grass here 7 miles per hour, and you could turn it on here, which is pretty neat. Let's see really quickly. I don't think there's going to be too much grass that we could kind of mow with it, but we'll try this little patch here. But pretty neat small mower. Really do like the sounds. And you guys can see it does actually kind of mow here, which is pretty neat. And let's see if it can unload. Oh yeah, look at that. That is awesome there. So really neat. Definitely will be using this in some upcoming videos. Up next, we'll be taking a look here at a wood ladder pack. There's quite a few different options, along with we do have a barrier that you could pick up, move around here. It is color changeable. The inner section is color changeable as well, which is pretty neat. But up next, we'll be taking a look here at a small single car garage here. It is a pretty neat thing. Really do like kind of that windy sidewalk there. That is pretty sweet. But let's see if we could get the gate opened up. Really do like the glass door. Lots of windows. We do have a service bay here. We do have a compressor. Really really do like it. And in here you guys can see, wow, look at those cabinets. Overall, this is a very, very neat mod. Now up next, we'll be taking a look here at a garage. This was actually already released, but it's just reskinned, and it looks even better than before here. Really do like it on the inside. Look at that wood texture. You do have the different brand logos. Definitely would like to see a Porsche, but it's nice to see Lamborghini, Bugatti, Ferrari, and look at this, guys. This thing looks so sweet. Definitely kind of full out custom garage. Up next, we'll be taking a look here at a quick kind of little horse training area with all the different areas if you want to train your horse. Last up, we'll be taking a look here at this horse paddock. You guys can see, really do like this entrance here. Definitely looks good so far here. Let's take a look here at the barn. You can open up the gates, and there seems to be a lot of room in here. Let's see if we could get some of these gates opened up here really quickly. And there we have it. So we have working stalls here. We have the food. We have everything we need. And this is probably one of the most detailed horse areas I've seen in Farm Sim. And we do have fences on both sides there, which is pretty neat. But that's going to conclude today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Go check out all of the mods linked down below. We definitely checked out some pretty sweet mods. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one. And subscribe for more.